Hello, good morning to all of you. I welcome to all of you in class 8. Myself Meghna Sharma will be teaching maths of grade 8 chapter 5 and today's topic is chances and probability. What do you understand by the chance? When you got the opportunity to do that work, it means it's a chance. Probability. Probability is the extent to which something is likely to happen or the chances of happening an event. It lies between 0 and 1. In which case, probability is 0 when there is no chance to do that work. When probability is 1, it means definitely happen for a certain event. Probability lies between 0 and 1 when we are not sure it may be or may not happen. What is the formula of probability of an event? Probability of an event is equals to number of favorable outcomes upon total outcomes. Now let us classify the following events as certain to happen, impossible to happen, may or may not happen. Certain to happen, it means definitely it will work. Impossible to happen means zero chance. May or may not happen, it means it lies between, probability lies between 0 and 1. Certain to happen means definitely it will happen, it means probability is 1. Impossible to happen means there is no chance for do that work, it means probability is 0. And may or may not happen, it means probability lies between 0 and 1. Now first one is getting a number less than 1 on a die. On a die, when you are playing Ludo with a die, how many numbers are there? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But in this case, they are asking getting a number less than 1. Is it possible? No. It impossible to happen. It means there is no chance to getting a number less than 1. It means it's impossible to happen and probability is 0. Next, Christmas on 25th December. We are celebrating Christmas worldwide on 25th December. It means it's a certain event. Certain event. For certain event, probability is 1. It means definitely it will happen. So, probability is 1. A team winning the match. It depends how we can play it. So it may or may not be happen. It means probability lies between 0 and 1. A ball thrown up will fall down after some time. Yes, in this case, it's certain event. Why? When we will throw a ball and it definitely it will come down because of gravity. That's why it's certain event. The probability is 1. Now let us do one question. Numbers 1 to 10 are written on 10 separate slips. One number on one slip, kept in a box and mixed well. It means you are writing numbers on a different slips, one number on a one slip, and one slip, and you just mingle up all the slips in a one box. One slip is chosen from the box without looking into it. Without looking it, you can take out one slip, and for that, what is the probability of getting a number 6? So, total outcomes. We have discussed in the previous slide, formula of probability of an event is equals to favorable outcomes upon total outcomes. In this, total outcomes are 10. What are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In all cases, total outcomes is equals to 10. Now, for first part, getting a number 6, it means 6 we have written one time. Getting a number 6 we have written one time. It means favorable outcome is 1. Now let us see. Probability of getting number 6 is equals to 1 upon 10. Next, getting a number less than 6. Less than 6. Total outcomes are 10. Less than 6 are the numbers. Now see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many numbers are there? 5. So we are written probability of getting a number less than 6 is equals to 5 upon 10, and that is equals to 1 upon 2. Next, getting a number greater than 6. In total outcomes we have 10, and greater than 6 means 7, 8, 9 and 10. So probability of getting a number greater than 6, how many are there? 4 options are there. So probability is 4 upon 10, and that is equals to 2 upon 5. Next, getting a one digit number. One digit number means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So how many digits are there? How many numbers are there? 9. The probability of getting a one digit number is equals to 9 upon 10. Next question. If you have a spinning wheel with 3 green sectors, 1 blue sector and 1 red sector, what is the probability of getting a green sector? It means you have a one spinning wheel. There are 5 sectors. 3 are green, 1 is blue and 1 is red. And they are asking what is the probability of getting a green sector. We have to find the probability of getting the green sector. What is the probability of getting a non-blue sector? Non-blue, it means we have to left the blue, the other than the blue sectors we can consider in this. So first we have to find the total outcomes. In this question, let us see the total outcomes. Number of sectors are total outcomes. 3 are green, 1 is blue and 1 is red. The total outcomes is 5 sectors we are having, and how many are green? 3. The probability of getting a green sector, that is equals to 3 upon 5. In the second part, what is the probability of getting a non-blue sector? For non-blue means we have to left the blue. Only we can take the green and red. So number of non-blue sectors are 3 are green and 1 is red. It means 4 sectors. The probability of getting non-blue sector is equals to 4 upon 5. Thank you. I hope you all will understand and use this video in future also. Thank you.